Oyerepa News.
Aprosifo ye wo akache mensinumu abomodema wonsaka abrante bia osusu se enka wo je obi motorbike e de afri nsam a nitire ankoyeye.
COVID panie nanka ye nwo apemfo se de apobdina hesofo chese ye be wapemfo bi.
DC ya wo Techima North e wo bon epoye mantam no emu. Urumianfo ado donko. Ana ode nsam bia fa nsam trofo so a ababontene.
Kwan so jojo mpanimfo ni bia kasa de atudwa asa kwa hie si wo kwan so no motorbikes na edoso ewu mu pa
anope sofo rekon herbal center mpanimfo atrasese da de ohia ne sa obeko ya na wodo ani akyerem e wota no so apatrapa new surgeon hye hono mu a eho na abe herbal clinic ho ya no wase no so light pharma limited wonuro mienu ya wode aba dwa so family bless syrup na afen so NBF gingival gel and bosseba electricals na afen Hana Boache Enterprise ni papa efi omada o mana no pa Korea ya adwuma na kama e de ama anuanum mienu nana kwabra kase obremponi anopa mene
ka kire nana asante so abafe kase no enkyere mu nie Ghana Health Service afra santrofo nhyamu mo de atudwadra se de COVID pani a ye wo yen ewo efri afrase no nanka ye nwa apemfo obaagema na yenwo no bi yanso se de o ma yenhwemu o se wiase amama nyina so na afi Ghana ka ho bie ama o ma hu se ye wo apemfo a emfansu so boni bi ema Dr. Patrick Kumabo aja wo na epanimpa da o ma yapom dragima Ghana Health Service ano ana din se mi tu dwa na wo kire mu akọ na nim no o kye se en kure ni Ghana Health Service ni nyuma ko bi ka ho ato ombo asiasi abotra ye dwumaden awe se ma apemfo wo ma nkwara tu awonufo ano ne ade no how bi baba wabra wo mpane ni bi ana wase nhwemu kye se how bi amanti fi sa abrede ko no wo be hwase aye nkyerɛkyerɛ afa ho na wafrase awo ma apemfo.
Pregnant women, we've done quite a lot of work. We, as Ghana Health Service and all the other agencies who are working with us, we are all concerned about pregnant women. That's why we didn't add them in the first place, in the first 1 year of implementation. But now that we have enough evidence, both international and local, we are now able to add pregnant women to it because it's effective and safe. There are studies in Ghana we are collaborating, which we are even looking at effects on breastfeeding and etc. And so far, it is safe, and that is why we are adding that to that. And then they've also recommended specific vaccines that can be used for pregnant women, just like we have specific one for 15-year-olds, those below 18 and 15.
Edina kese mapem for de no sonko kakra efri de obia tibi wo bie no ho nti Dr. Patrick Kumabo agency wo de tu dwa eno no
ye to aso ana ye de ani kyerem nso ewo akache mense no emu aprosifo ya edi adwuma ewo mpatam honum aye adwuma bi akyeresa age omanfo nyina ensem ne nyina ene se abrante bi efe ne se eram bochi na wono ne fa ukada driver bi se onfa no kohwe ade wo anim ho kakra na okodi ne nkomo bi abatia wasesi ayi eja wono de oye ukada driver nti de na obeka no asema satena so na ye nkoi ya fa wo chene hye sebe ya ekwan no nyentina ya ye bibia kama agro se abrante no ka se ukada wura no mfa no nko no wo kɔ na wafa no ho adwen se obeji moto no de free ni wura no ensam asa agro muduru kwan no mfimfire baabi no ana wo yi pepper spray edigu abrante no so a abrante no ebuhweye nti na ye kikiri nti wo ye na adwen se wo fa motorbike na dwane ena moto wura no amoko aguna ni na wo pere wo fam ho no so tiatia mumro ena adomfo so eye faster obaye na ne omodo mo sanka kan kakra yete sa asran ye se dabi ye nkwa na afen so ye ne police commander ye won potem ho enin komo na omirifu yan kakra.
20-year-old Ayambuchi had gone to the Akachi market and asked a commercial motor rider to send him to Agove, a nearby community, but he really had a motive of robbing the motor rider of his Haoji motorbike. And in that regard, he had armed himself with a plastic bottle that contained pepper powder. So on their way to Agove, just approaching the Agove community, the young man opened the content of the bottle, that's the pepper powder, into the eyes of the rider, virtually disabling him, endangering his life at the instance. And so the rider fell with the bike. And so both of them fell on the ground. On the street. And when he realized the rider was struggling for his life, the suspect, then moved the motorbike. And so the rider, for fear of losing his motorbike, also shouted for help. And so members of the community who heard him came out and succeeded in arresting the suspect. The suspect was later sent to the Akachi District Police. Indeed, most of the motor riders who are very much aware of this phenomenon besieged the Akachi police station. With the timely intervention of the SWAT team, the riders were dispersed.
Na owie kura no ana wɔka kyerɛ yɛ nuanom a wɔde moto ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ Akate Mansere no emu sɛ ɛni da hɔ ɛma nkunimdie.
But this is what is even most important. We need to be mindful of the people we render services to. I mean, the motor riders. They need to be wary of the people they render services to. Sometimes they consider the monetary gains that they will make by sending someone to a very far distance. This is not to suggest that they may not engage in, such rounds, but we have realized that this has become a trend where they would engage you when you move out of the townships. Then either in isolation or in groups, they attack and take your motorbike away from you.
Yeah, to us some no so.
Yadimo Eura Bono East Mantamu na akwata chima nkromwa na centrafo nhia mu bia koso ban sama dadie na nyanika Ora a champion Parry Emmanuel one Bono East Penimpa wada National Road Safety Authority adwumako na no na odi atu dwa se wo hwa kwanhie si akwantempo so afra se e wo Bono East Mantam no mu a na utwem wo ha emu aduosia de na motorbikes e de kofa asa akwanhia no bae wo se hwe mu akyere se kwan a akwanhia nam so ba ya na motorbikes ni di akotene e wo mpa no nti no wo betewani ahwe motorbikes e de ba ya akwanhia dodo a esi ye wafra se no eso ebete na nkontabuo akyere se wo hwe ahyan yen akwanhia no a ne ye commercial ya no nkofo de a otwi adige efa manfo gi wonska no aya hanu aduonum 9254 Ankra shen private nso ya de otwe baako 81 motorbikes ya hanu ni mienu 202 and afi won man nam kwantempo so a shen eka wonum to form a be kan se knockdown no anu so ya de osianum afi wo so wo mo mpreprade mo odin so ya hasa de otwe emensa 383 na wo mo a ewu ye no nso no shen ya gisika ye commercial vehicles enipa eku won ya de onunsia private cars kum nipa du otwe na motorbikes kum nipa de otwe enum na no na owura yi ade to gwa sese abre woni MTTD ya pressing kwabata hwa kwanso jojo so na DVLA adwumako onso ma tumi mietimi di twishan na fe woge ehyan so tumu mietimi twi kwanso oso wono won be kambo mu afi musa da baya kwanhia no eso bete ewo mantam no mu
ewu 129 na nipa wu Bono East as a result of accident no commercial vehicle ekum nipa 26 na yeba private cars nipa 18 na yeba moto a hamte papa ehwe moto a efa nipa mienu pe afa bruso a de otwi moto no ene de otie eche no se prage a afa bruso amiansa no omunu ne mbom eku nipa 85 in terms of percentage no they killed more than 60% of nipa ewu ye ewo akwehiem wa Bono East region. This is an alarming issue. It is a road safety ewo Bono East the person tackle accident of Bono East and I say ni ko moto for no papa na say ye ba ye jom ejedem ye ni akọ ho papa afi atwem de education mom ye ncheche training papa mom na nso ye hu the reason why ama na akosoro santi ye behwehwem ye hu adekure poti a ma omo figures no ekosoro sa no na ye tu hu anamon na afi de nim say motorbike record sa figure nti oba Bono East problem a ewa ha ye motorbike accident nti moto phone eku ni panso mutie a ebesra mu a omo ya hwe.
Ora champion Parry Emmanuel Amnanso ha woto aso kire mu sia nkontabu a kire se wo hwe afimpinu ne aduonu baako a akwanhie ekọ so Bono East Mantam no mu no na edo so so na afimpinu ene aduonu mu nti kwan bi obefa so a obaye hyehyɛ aboa kyerɛkyerɛ ama afi a yawura mu akwanhie no nkodo so saa no wonum ebeyo
afia etwemu 2021 akwanhia esia no ya de toto afia etwemu 2020 na ekọ cases ananse akwanhia ya report ya ananse ekeka bom na sie 288 na nipa ewu wa akwanhia mu 129 American oha aduonu nkro de we abode nanso ye hwa ankan se figure no edrusi but abasa anti ye bebo modern na ya ye dwumadin ahwe se afi 2022 no ye benya drastic reduction ye beti so pra anti etifo ene timfo no obi amboa education no ye ti ase a eno eye chen se ye be enforcement se be macho eno de amboa anti wangasa wote dia wo ye na ase ese enkomi contente ye overtake mo be poso na hwa akwenhie sili na eye America ni overtake e wo Ghana ha no be poso no ye overtake no ekuhia ka eba eno no ka ne bomu a nipa wo mu na be nti be serese therefore monte America no so no overtaking no so gente so se na be ya these figures are ye hu afi we dey 2022 dey ye hu ta figures e be hu no na eso ate kra em say ntumi nto ase kra na so eso dey betumi ate
National Road Safety Authority Penimpa that no Bono East Mantown over Champion Parry Manuel near Taining Cano.
Yeda soa ejinamo ewo Bono apoye Mantam no emu honom na DC adema adesia ye wo Techiman North ne nyinada ewo Bono East Mantam no emu honom. Ne tin wode nsama todwa ene onabo ado donko ena wo friends am 12 semmbra na menkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛmu kakra enkyerɛ mu ba kai sɛ bra ne yɛbɛto aba no His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado eba hodi asobe bɔ fam edu se kantam sɛ apomudene bambom nsɛm kuaya ne nneɛma betumi aboa de hyia setena mu hodi ene akwan obeto no nyinaa pete ewon potem honum na ebra DC onabo Adodankwa ne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ edi nkɔmɔ na ɔkyerɛ sɛ ɔno sei no wɔno nya de sɛ ɔbɛyɛ hwehwɛ anim adwuma bia wɔ ho efisa onabo Peter Mensa ya wɔno na obedi na de ena afa so no emrase begene de ma adesia ye wo honom onabo Martin oti jako omu nyina no omu tira nkoye yam omadwuma no ye no omanto aso no na aba de we sha ase o durudu mfimfini ho de na ye boss odado akon aye o de ono nso so na asha ase o ni nyina no behwe na waye ni nyina
Mampanyi Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado oye madom de Techiman North District share mensa same mehwe so a nananom ne assemblyman for so je metum no na maako hani tina mbesa mo ba na mo behwe na hayi ne matimi aye ne me beto ye ene ne me pese meye ti ne na ahyema koma so pa ne se mampanyi na nkasa ye beto aba no batu obodom ha be ka 3 sword se tu obodom town rules na contractor no ntima ma kwan no so nti ye koye adapa twa bebre a na amanfo di twan timi be adie ba ko a mitu ho na mo a na contractor no aba site a say ogu adwuma so gidigidi ye ka ho tu obodo mesidan asue kwan so eno so timamfo adu ho bobo a che eno so ma tu ho na mo me contractor na hia me road minister hia a o ma hye bo say o mo beba timi sra mo mpanyi say on ka bi nka ho na be na tem project ya say commission die bebire amo am ni say ye be enchare papa ti say na e be tu ho na mo a ye be commission ni nyina ma ama timamfo awisu
na owie kura na ọcha sɛ Ghana ba ko ne ewo na den obi esua wo sua sɛ obeyi ne yam ayɛ adwuma nto no so saa na obeto aso
Tuobodom station hoso traffic no ye kase a ha bi kamade kwan no so enti me director no ye memwa me de sheba jetim ya tra ko ban roads obama ya approval say ye meye traffic e wo Tuobodom say be accident bebre isisi ho no tuobetra eno na nche akwan bebre bida roads any reshaping kwa me ba ye oban roads aye 30 kilometers and am Techiman of wait say ye koye nim agenda 111 ya nya asase na enche bia ye be start Tuobodom health center say be upgrade no accommode status ti ayi adwuma bebira except no ba na me kachire mo na so me kachire timamufo na obi ahu say na nado wode me betena ha no me so mingu nanim ase me bo mo homa de say me hye na nado animonyam ma hye me am ho animonyam ma hye Tuobodom mayam animonyam ma hye Techiman mayam animonyam
eye DC edema adesia ye water Techiman North ewo Bono apoye Mantam no emu wonumyamfo Ado Donko
Yamra atwumangwa be ja south mansin no moe onumonyamfo Michael Amoku wona emansin so afo ho won so aba pro ahwaban nyim ode ne nsake kan de wo ya wie ene de wo wi atene nsafri ho ne de wo frase ama inspection okoye no nyame ya dom wakohunu nyuma se ekoso na no ode atudwa se saban ede ne nsaka adwuma bi a mpanimfo ani bekɔ ho sanse basa contractor ne ntimi nya adwuma kwawura bia obetere ni ahwe na wa ya adwuma ho te e de amaban na ban so tua ne ka ankoye so watu sika agu nti bre bia no aban de ne saka adwuma bi wo mpeso bi so a mpanimfo asudie da won so so mo ani kɔ ho no ya wonte wani enhwe
adwuma die no nya office kwa ni di no abrono office na o ye ntutu ne hwehweri na awie na osumase ye nkodi bi mo ye ni kwanswa no say also be free office na oba pro wako ni mahodo no so na akɔkasa die mo hye no den mu no saa na ekoso But I just repeat you. Just to me say various projects now. Buying a chassis, many where you now. Konya professor say they share on cat house. You share so more a forward with the engine. Some better fire. If you know the Democrats are about to say, it be enter office and casse. You Omacano, Sani Fano. You know, say a bot 9. Now I call you Mahos on your professor. Share no, so that's basic.
Honorable Michael Amwauku, Mensin Swap for Hatchman of Beja South to so near Tin and Canon. Nanu see and Ura Richard Atayos and one Hatchman of Beja South to her works engineer. Opening so I train and he saw said the empening for Yajma contractors. No, I had Yama Huatia and all the Sra by so on her. No one chow and Casa the Bayaka Crackano over to my and what ones are a free home.
You want to cover under health, you want to cover under energy, you want to cover under schools and also education. And about rules. In Joshua and Medina, almost say in real there, and so you must say that national cake, no man, as soon will be so. It's a bonfire say, baby, I do know. Releases and so because we send a contractors or more year, you also on bit me, let me I a human and 10 every home, especially if you share a Buaka Sofula road now. You go so now, you say, Nema 1 2 be now, a cost about redesign, only a dini in Ano, a cost of 1 intro by the ending of the June, you don't say a queen road construction. The municipality no major money there. We are called around small say drew baby into by February, baby or why ever commission near the
Where's here, Ura Richard Atayos and where works engineer, a watch Manga Beja South Mensinumu. No, no, so any dear no honorable John Hoxon Anane, or a presiding member, a watch Manga Beja South Municipal Assembly Hall, and half a works committee, no, or Dano, second convener, honorable Isaac Kusibuate, one Crown Assembly member, or Buakwa, Boasso, Electra area. And but inform you, no, that bias say, watch Champun to Yumagana, no, one may be a song at Manga Beja South for so, Nasabro, so whom Puntu on Pesaso.
And the question I work so go out in the fields, Munia, the Assembly. President Obayan, we need him. The was a yes, Union, say Kakawadi. By Hunukaya or Muye, projects are hot schools in the American Cambodia. Say, being I in myself. Then to question with some you too say, President Bayan, said we need a command with the MC, Mabo Momo, the watch wrong of Beja. Said the enemies and Puntu, and Kakranka Crano, Nema Akosopa, and Fina at Chomui.
Na jese akimanga be ja south mpuntu djuma ekoso ni mu mperimfo nso akasa afa hono
na taw jama north mensinim na yesa to mirika na ye din komo bi sesi ade nyina na say assembly member ye wo buni electoral area e wo bono mantam no emu e ye wonabo okire bedi akon papa ne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ din komo amekura no pɛ mi hu ye no kyese agyemensɛm wo kyerɛ sɛ ɛma a ɛwɔ ntam honom no ayaresabea kuma bi ye wo honom asɛma no ba ho na sɛ ombe wo a oh say empower ba no beda so no ye push no bra na yensem
there were challenges pa corona born homode asi clinic na yenuanu ma mo wa brochire aboaye ama ye wiewie bibia but ewie peye e say mene health director kasa ene in charge a ono so ye de ewo ha e say minim say hwie be e bia bosom ye ba be wuramu no ye benya midwife e wo kroma na say no ya pa ne say ye ni delivery bed ye gi awo enti ye besre ye maame wadaroma ukoi die ye srew eno so eye adesrede a ye tu anim unless I walk on go chroma, he said the Nepasampa, and answer Coco, and answer Goka. And the idea, I say from over your coin swa, and yet Tiesra Daroma. Baby, I do a babanya midwife, you know what Kadia and swa, and also bet me a day up way.
Ghana unya kokofu unya silver and so unya kokofu unya black star unya coach unya players. Flight from Unlimited and Opay. Was in no yam you know never gaso. Abra, then you may. So you go for Korea me boy. No. Korea as I say mammy. Unya go for unya silver. Unya players are unya coach. Family blessing of New Jason Abenso, NBF Gingival, Light Farmer Limited, and San Jumano, a boy, you must be no 0542 92 9628. I bet her back clinic, Tano Swapatrapano pay, Mammy at Nasi Dada, or try there, the Uhiana Salbeco, Tano Swapatrapa, new site one more, Yarabia or Bonisegi, 0243 345 392. And now for Software Record, Herbal Center Transit, Patase, Kingdom FM, and heard him who will to us here, a bra MBM 0248 672 271.
Say the anichira adum Prudential Plaza no hwe animu ho a yebon Anaboak Enterprise Hans Home a ho and the fie niama edidima electric as papa fidie edi wofufuo popcorn fidie o de chene papa tutom afi open fridge ni deep freezer open rice cooker sizes ni nyina de timi no amon konkodu de no amon konkomienu konko ba ko ni nyina abenya bi ho and open blender open cylinder open gas stove ni oven ani nyina bi ho kettle no washing machines enfidie de dawson for ani ko hwese de Anaboak Enterprise Hans Home obema ni ma power 0244 279586 a wobaje oso ni wadi nkomo Ernest Herbal Industries wo dia wake natural capsules aba mema mu nko dwanto ano na mu prostate na bebo ho ba ma mo ba akwa fikyira hunu ho ano afi be ma ade to ano ani na wuje mu to da bia obansa ne nam wawam sa wo fedani sisim na nso ntempa waje jagu mawre ho aka no waja no kwam wodidi na wa me a hichen se kom de wo san se boy yam dram a na ebufa so Ernest Herbal Industry number 0245 079915 for obaje oso rampim mo asie du boshaba electrical asem mo amane uduru na bobo ano electrical appliances ni de bebre no a na obenyi bi e won ho chandelier corner light ni LED light afi gate light ceiling light and now CCTV cameras and cables so per standing fan orient ni standing fan de be bought say conditioner ni na bi ho ceiling fan be bought you must kan asan hu mframa e de na open boshaba ayen kan ho ade awunya to america na fo ni kire dum boshaba aprosan a Oyerepa from Oyerepa TV wo mu e na case and things and also Republic Bank in hwe ni mu ho ne wo and afi antiata akofo building wo peace 0541125339 na de be frɛ bosheba
ne point pre ko ni
right man odro korea na bobo ansem ni nyina no wan sa hwe mfidie ni ma wa kenka for ka kire nana asante swaba menim ni abema
nana kwabena kese obrempon
yes sorry man na ya mensa Joel OBS nkomo wo de atoa so amayen yakra mo
okay that's it for na mbizaza no pen na otweda bi ho
tutuya hene na otweda yedi na se
ya chire he ai ama yesi be juice akukutuka no
me ana me ko MC ntino
oh wa hwe tasemu na say ye sisi na asase chief of staff nse dum hanyina asase na chief of staff
oh okay
and asase na gina se ho na o kire ze ka befo mu metum kan mu metum
we ma wie kase
yesi na naba o tu for yesi kruraba
so na say ye ne dia
you
tutuya hene de na okida de so nse enye nkwada yiyo nti ne no ye gina mu pampeta
ne sa de kra ese me breaking protocol se ngese mhye tuntu nya hwe be pa ma go frɛ tuntu
nti ne no ma ho wa pe chow bi
apenti etawachi waye bi da uguso ye etawachi na asante so aba anyway 23 minutes passes. The spotted base is up next. Clementino the Darling Boy alongside the black man, the boss man. Woman for spotted base and